time for the challenge. Straight from the city that never sleeps. Adrenaline is high and these students are ready to rumble. Hello and welcome. I'm Jared Cotter. Let's get started and meet our returning teams from New Jersey. First, the Cavaliers from Emerson High School.
Kendall Meyer, senior.
Willie Whalen, senior, captain.
Sophie Lito, senior.
Rajni Deshpande, senior.
And that's Emerson in the house. Willie and the ladies are back. What's going on? All right, now let's meet their challengers. The Lakers from Mountain Lakes High School.
Justin Liang, junior.
PJ Apercies, senior, captain.
Hamza Shad, senior. Mike Wang, junior.
And that's Mountain Lakes in the house. What's up, gentlemen? All right, welcome and good luck to both teams. Let's also say hello to our audience. What's going on, everybody? Got my boys in orange and blue. Okay, let's do it. Let's get started. Each team begins with 100 points. Round one is multiple choice, and questions are worth 5 points each. The categories for round one are War and Peace, linguistics, periodic table, and identities and inverses. Okay, teams, let's see if you're ready for the challenge. Our first question comes from War and Peace. In 1968, thousands of civil rights and anti-war protesters clashed with the police force of what city during the Democratic National Convention? A, New York, B, Los Angeles, or C, Chicago? Kendall.
B, Los Angeles.
That's incorrect. Mountain Lakes captain.
C, Chicago.
That's the correct answer, Chi-Town. Well done, PJ. You control the board.
Can we go to linguistics?
Sure. What branch of linguistics studies the meaning of words? A, semiotics, B, semantics, or C, narratology? Willie.
B, semantics.
That's the correct answer. Oh, man, Willie, where are we going?
War and Peace.
Sure. The Paris Peace Accords of 1973 were negotiated by Le Duc Tho of North Vietnam and what American diplomat? A, Adlai Stevenson, B, Cyrus Vance, or C, Henry Kissinger? Kendall.
A, Adlai Stevenson.
Incorrect. Mountain Lakes captain.
C, Henry Kissinger.
That's the correct answer. Henry Kissinger. All right, PJ, where are we going?
Periodic table.
Sure. Which of these elements are halogens? A, boron and silicon, B, bromine and iodine, or C, nickel and aluminum? PJ.
B, bromine and iodine.
Yes, that's correct. 2 in a row for PJ. Where are we going?
Can we continue?
Sure, periodic table. Which of the following elements is in group 1 of the periodic table? A, potassium, B, silicon, or C, fluorine? Hamza.
A, potassium.
Yes, that's the correct answer. All right, Hamza, where are we going?
We'll continue, please.
Sure, periodic table. Sodium belongs to what family of elements on the periodic table? A, halogens, B, noble metals, or C, alkali metals? Willie.
C, alkali metals.
Yes, that's the correct answer. We're back at Emerson. Willie, you control the board.
Linguistics.
Sure, linguistics. What term refers to a group of literary works commonly regarded as central to a certain literary tradition? A, canon, B, discourse, or C, meta-narrative? Willie.
A, canon.
Yes, that's correct. 2 in a row for Willie. Where are we going?
Stay there.
Okay. Which of the following is a basic unit of meaning, such as a word, picture, or gesture? A, sign, B, depictor, or C, referent? Willie.
B, depictor.
That's incorrect. Mountain Lakes captain.
C, referent.
A, sign is the correct answer. Let's go to periodic table. Which of the following is not a division of the periodic table? A, noble gases, B, lanthanide series, or C, actinide fluids? Sophie.
C, actinide fluids.
Yes, that's the correct answer. We are tied at 120. Sophie, you control the board.
Linguistics.
Sure. Which of the following terms refers to a close reading of a text that explains the figurative language used within the work? A, criticism, B, meta-language, or C, explication? Hamza.
A, criticism.
That's incorrect. Emerson captain.
C, explication.
Yes, that's the correct answer. All right, yeah, a little help from AP Lit on that one.
Yeah.
All right, Willie, where are we going?
Linguistics.
Sure, no problem. For the last question in linguistics. In which of the following literary forms is the action most mimetic? A, play, B, novel, or C, poem? Willie.
A, play.
Yes, that's correct. All right, Emerson on a nice run. Willie, you control the board. We don't have any more left in linguistics.
War and Peace then.
Sure. Many of the B-52 bombing raids of North Vietnam were made by aircraft stationed in what country west of and adjacent to Laos? A, Cambodia, B, Thailand, or C, Malaysia? Mike.
A. Cambodia.
Incorrect. Emerson, captain.
C, Malaysia.
B, Thailand is the correct answer. Let's go to the last question in periodic table. In terms of atomic number, which element comes between iron and nickel? A, gold, B, cobalt, or C, lithium? PJ.
B, cobalt.
Yes, that's the correct answer. And it brings us back to Mountain Lakes. PJ, you control the board. We have War and Peace or identities and inverses left.
Yeah. Identities and inverses.
Sure. Which property explains why a segment or angle is identically equal to itself? A, reflexive, B, symmetric, or C, transitive? PJ.
A, reflexive.
2 in a row for PJ to tie it at 130.
Can
All
we
right,
continue?
PJ. Sure, no problem. Which integer is the multiplicative inverse of 5 under modulo 7? A, 2, B, 3, or C, 4? Willie.
B3.
Yes, that's the correct answer.
Good job.
All right, Will, where are we going?
Stay there.
Okay. Which of the following is the multiplicative inverse of the expression square root of 2 minus 1? A, square root of 2 plus 1, B, square root of 2 minus 1, or C, 1 minus square root of 2? Justin.
A. Square root of 2 plus 1.
Yes, that's correct. It's a good game. We are tied at 135. Justin, where do you want to go?
Continue.
Can we continue, please?
Sure. Which equation represents the inverse of y equals x minus 1? A, y equals negative x minus 1, B, y equals 1 minus x, or C, y equals x plus 1? PJ.
C, y equals x plus 1.
Yes, that's the correct answer. All right, PJ, we still have both categories left, War and Peace or identities and inverses.
Let's continue with identities and inverses.
Okay, for the last question in that category, which of the following is identically equal to the expression the square of the sum of cosine x and sine x for all values of the variable for which the functions are defined? A, 1, B, 1 plus the product of cosine x and sine x, or C, 1 plus 2 times the product of cosine x and sine x? Willie.
B, 1 plus cosine x times sine x.
That's incorrect. Mountain Lakes captain.
C, 1 plus 2 times the product of cosine x and sine x.
That's the correct answer. Good job. Okay, let's go to War and Peace. During the Vietnam War, most of the 2,500 American draft resistors sought asylum either in Scandinavia or in what North American country? A, Canada, B, Brazil, or C, Argentina? Justin.
A. Canada.
Yes, that's the correct answer. And that's the end of the multiple choice round. Our score is Emerson 135, Mountain Lakes 150. Stay tuned. After the break, it's our 60-second lightning round. Don't go away. Welcome back to the challenge. Don't forget you can watch us 6 nights a week from Sunday through Friday on MSG Varsity. It's time for our lightning round, and here's how we play. Each team has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions, with each question being worth 5 points. Our categories are famous roads and southernmost cities. Emerson comes into the lightning round with 135 points. You get to choose first.
We'll take southernmost cities.
All right, southernmost cities. I'll name several cities in the U.S. You tell me which of those cities is located the farthest south. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Phoenix, Las Vegas, Los Angeles.
Phoenix.
Correct. Boston, Detroit, Chicago.
Chicago.
Correct. Wichita, Salt Lake City, Omaha.
Salt Lake City.
Wichita, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
Correct. Seattle, Minneapolis, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Correct. Dallas, Austin, San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Correct. New Orleans, Memphis, Tallahassee.
New Orleans.
Correct. Nashville, Birmingham, Jefferson City.
Birmingham.
Correct. New York City, Indianapolis, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Indianapolis.
Correct. San Diego, Reno, Denver.
San Diego.
Yes, that's correct. All right, 9 right for 45 more points. Great job. Okay, let's go to Mountain Lakes. Gentlemen, your category is famous roads. The following clues concern famous streets and roads around the world. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Are you ready?
Sure.
Here we go. This San Francisco road is incorrectly known as the world's most crooked street.
That's the one. Yeah. Pass.
Lombard Street. The Beatles were famously photographed crossing this London road.
Abbey Road?
Correct. The Hollywood Walk of Fame stretches across 15 blocks of this street.
Anything? No answer.
Hollywood Boulevard. The Alcan Highway runs through these two countries.
Mexico and Guatemala.
The U.S. and Canada. This famous Paris Avenue terminates at the Arc de Triomphe.
Champs-Élysées.
Correct. This street in New Orleans, French Quarter, is the epicenter of Mardi Gras.
No.
No answer.
Bourbon Street. The Las Vegas Strip is located on this street.
No.
No answer.
Las Vegas Boulevard. J Street is missing from the lettered street grid of this U.S. city.
New York? New York?
Washington, D.C. This New York City street is synonymous with the advertising industry.
Wall Street.
Madison Avenue. 2 right for 10 more points. Stay tuned for more of the challenge. We'll be back right after this.
Visit the challenge at msgvarsity.com for full episodes, team profiles, schedules, and more.
Welcome back. If you missed any part of the challenge and you're an IO Digital subscriber, you can always catch this week's program on demand by going to channel 614, select TV shows, then choose the challenge. We are now in round 3, and questions are worth 10 points each. Randomly placed in each category is a bonus question worth an additional 10 points. The categories for round 3 are Back to Black, black is in quotes, novellas, orbits, and first ladies. Our first question comes from Back to Black. What do we call someone who works with iron and a forge? Hamza.
Blacksmith.
Yes, that's correct. The blacksmith.
We'll continue, please.
Okay, sure. What is the most widely played casino game in the world? Mike.
Blackjack.
That is correct. Blackjack.
Continue.
Good job, Mike. Where are we
Can we
going?
continue, please?
Okay, no problem. Answer this correctly and earn a bonus question for your team. What is the name of the British heavy metal band that sings Iron Man? Rajani.
Black Sabbath.
That is correct. Good job. Ozzy Osbourne's old band. All right, here's your bonus question. What term do we use for the day that starts off the traditional U.S. Christmas shopping season?
Black Friday.
That is correct. One of my most... I hate that day. Anyway, Willie, you control the board.
Back to Black.
Okay. What term describes a white dwarf that has cooled down to the temperature of the cosmic microwave background and so is invisible? Willie.
Black Hole.
Incorrect. Mountain Lake's captain.
Black Dwarf?
That's the correct answer. Black dwarf. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. It's a close game. PJ, you control the board.
Is there still any in Back to Black?
There's one left.
Let's go back to Black.
Okay. The term that is defined, I like what you did there. The term that is defined as a crime involving unjustified threats to make a gain or cause loss to another unless a demand is met. PJ.
Blackmail?
That is correct. Good job, and we are tied at 200. PJ, where you want to go?
Novellas?
Sure. Answer this correctly and earn a bonus question. What novella by Jack London chronicles the life of Buck, a pet who became a sled dog during the Klondike Gold Rush? Willie.
Call of the Wild.
That is correct. The Call of the Wild. Earning Emerson another bonus question. What novella by Kate Chopin focuses on Edna Pontellier and has been hailed as a landmark work of early feminism?
The Awakening.
Yes, that is correct.
AP.
Is that another AP English?
Yeah.
All right, go AP English. Well done. Okay, Willie, you control the board.
Novellas.
Okay. What novella by Truman Capote debuted Holly Golightly, a character that has since become an American cultural icon? PJ.
Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Yes, that is correct. All right, PJ, you control the board.
Let's keep going.
Sure, novellas. What novella by Franz Kafka begins with Gregor Samsa waking up to find himself transformed? Justin.
The Metamorphosis.
Yes, that is correct. Good job. All right, Justin, where are we going?
Can we continue, please?
You sure can. What novella by John Steinbeck tells the tragic story of George and Lenny, two displaced migrant ranch workers? Willie.
Of Mice and Men.
Yes, that's correct. I like this game. It's going good. Willie, you control the board.
Stay there.
Okay, for the last question, in novellas. What dystopian novella by Anthony Burgess was adapted into a film by Stanley Kubrick? Mike.
Clockwork Orange.
Yes, that's correct. All right, we're tied at 230 now. And Mike, we have 2 categories left, orbits or first ladies.
First ladies.
Okay. Which first lady was the only one with the same last name as her husband before they were married? Hamza.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Yes, that's correct.
Nice.
All right, Hamza, where are we going?
We'll continue, please.
Sure. Who was the only first lady to go on to become the nation's Secretary of State? Justin.
Hillary Clinton.
That is correct. All right, Justin, it's on you.
Can we continue, please?
Sure. Harriet Lane served in the role of First Lady to her Uncle James, who was this bachelor president. Willie.
James Madison.
Incorrect. Mountain Lake's captain.
James Buchanan.
That's the correct answer, James Buchanan. All right, PJ.
Let's keep going.
Sure, answer this correctly and earn a bonus question. Which president was reminded by his wife, remember the ladies and be more generous and favorable to them than your ancestors? Sophie.
Adams.
Need you to be more specific.
James Adams.
Incorrect. Mountain Lake's captain.
First lady's name.
Oh,
John Adams.
John-
is
they
the
just wanted
correct
John Adams.
answer. Yes,
Yeah.
John Adams. All right, let's go to orbits. The path of the orbit of any planetary object always has what general shape, which is also a conic section? Willie.
Ellipse.
Yep, that's correct. Good job, Willie. Where you want to go now?
Stay in orbits.
Okay, answer this correctly and earn a bonus question for your team. Name the planet having the greatest mean orbital speed. Hamza.
Mercury.
Yes, that's the correct answer, Mercury. And here's a bonus question for Mountain Lakes. What word refers to the point in the moon's orbit where it is closest to the Earth?
Perihelion.
Judges. No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. A perigee is the correct answer. It's okay, though. PJ, you control the board.
Let's go back to first ladies.
Sure. For the last question in First Ladies. How many living former First Ladies are there currently? Willie.
7.
Incorrect. Mountain Lake's captain.
4.
5 is the correct answer. Okay, that's the end of round 3. Don't forget to check out the challenge on Facebook. Search MSG Varsity and be sure to visit the challenge tab. We're going to take a short break and be back with a complete 180 round. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It's time to do a complete 180. There's still 180 points up for grabs. This game has been going back and forth all night, so each point counts. We have 4 categories, each containing 3 questions worth 10, 15, and then 20 points. Good luck, teams. Let's play the complete 180. Our categories are the military, film, baseball, and archaeology. The first question is open to both teams, but please remember to use your buzzers. For 10 points from the military. In 2012, several members of what elite U.S. military group were punished for revealing classified information while serving as consultants on a video game? PJ.
The Marines.
Incorrect. Emerson, captain.
Navy.
Need you to be more specific. The Navy SEALs is the correct answer. Let's go to film. 10-point question, open to both teams. In 2012, the Walt Disney Company purchased Lucasfilm, which included the rights to what highly popular science fiction series? Justin.
Star Wars.
That is correct. 15-point question. How many live-action Star Wars films have been theatrically released since 1977?
6.
That is correct. 20-point question. What actor portrayed Obi-Wan Kenobi in episodes 4, 5, and 6 of the Star Wars series?
Alec Guinness.
Yes, that's the correct answer. To baseball we go. 10-point question, open to both teams. What longtime shortstop for the New York Yankees was injured during the 2012 Major League Baseball playoffs? Kendall.
Derek Jeter.
That is correct. 15-point question. What longtime owner of the New York Yankees died in 2010?
George Steinbrenner.
That is correct. 20-point question. Derek Jeter is a 5-time winner of what annual award given to Major League Baseball players judged to have exhibited superior individual performances at each fielding position?
Gold Glove.
That is correct. To archaeology we go. 10-point question open to both teams. This is the final category. In what country, the southernmost in Africa, did researchers recently discover stone tools dating back over 70,000 years? Kendall.
South Africa.
That is correct. 15-point question. The tools likely aided early humans as they left Africa and encountered what human relative named for a German valley?
Asiatics.
Out of time. Mountain Lakes captain.
The great and powerful Dennis Cafiero.
That is definitely the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Neanderthal. And that's the end of the round, the end of our game. Our final score is Emerson 295, Mountain Lakes 315. Well done, Emerson. But congratulations to Mountain Lakes. They are the winners tonight and will advance to round 3. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check out MSGVarsity.com for schedules and photos. I'm Jared Cotter, and we'll see you next time on The Challenge when Long Island's Garden City takes on Valley Stream North. I'll see you there.